friend JB here with the 14-Day Wisdom Challenge show. And don't you know that today is the last little episode of Job? And I gotta say, it's been wearing me down. It's a tough one. We get into Job and then it's like there's back and forth. It's like you're up on an emotional roller coaster. And that's partly what life's about. And there's going to be good times and not. And the Lord often will see you through that test, and he will be watching and he will be waiting. And here's what you can expect at the end of some of these tests and tribulations, and ultimately the ultimate test, our lives here on earth and what we've done with them. And the Lord restored the fortunes of Job when he had prayed for his friends, and the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. Then came to him all his brothers and sisters and all who had known him before, and ate bread with him in his house. And they showed him sympathy and comforted him for all the evil that the Lord had brought upon him. And each of them gave him a piece of money and a ring of gold. And the Lord blessed the latter days of Job more than his beginning. And he had 14,000 sheep. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like a lot. 14,000. 6,000 camels. 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 female donkeys. He also had 7 sons and 3 daughters. And he called the name of the first daughter Jemimah, and the name of the second Keziah, and the name of the third Karen Apuk. And in all the land there were no women so beautiful as Job's daughters. And their father gave them an inheritance among their brothers. And after this Job lived 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons 4 generations. And Job died, an old man and full of days. So at this end of this long journey into Job, those of you who are able to hang tough, those of you who are joining, this was a challenge. This was a challenge because we started to explore the idea of getting into certain readings a little bit longer than the others. That would we be able to sustain the journey? Would we be able to sustain ourselves? Would we be willing to push past some of these long durations of wisdom? This is the wisdom literature, my friends, and this is bringing it to a close of Job. Now, where we go here, don't know. Have a few great ideas, and we're going to see where we go next time. I'd encourage you to stick with the 14-Day Wisdom Challenge. The 14-Day Wisdom Challenge show is brought to you by many people who have been pouring into me, and many people who have been pouring into the Lord. So I'd encourage you to pray for them, pray for me, and get wisdom, get instruction, get understanding. Get it now. Let's do this.